Yeah, yeah. And so now is the busiest time of year. Now is the time when people are getting their tax money back. They're thinking about their summer vacations. They are eager to make a change. You know, they're kind of coming out of their cocoon, and they want something different for their lives, and that is where we come in. It is our job to introduce this to as many people as we can, because just like you're grateful that you know about this business and about this opportunity, there are a million other people, the world that we have to wrap, that need to know what we have as well. And it's our job to go share it with them. Our business doubles each and every year. Each and every year throughout this season. And so if you are not doubling, you are missing out. And so I recommend that you put those blinders on, that you drink coffee or energy at 5 p.m. Stay up after that 9 o'clock call and text and message and respond to all of your leads, and really take this season very, very seriously. One of the things you'll learn about Mark Pentecost is that he is a dreamer. He's a dreamer. He is one of those guys that just knows what he wants, and then he goes to get it. I have been reading the Success Principles this past last few months, and so if you've been on my calls the last few weeks, you know I've been harping on this. But the Success Principles, two things have really stuck out to me. The first principle is, number one, take 100% responsibility of your life. 100%. 100% responsibility for your family, for your financial situation, for your team, for your health. You know, take 100% responsibility. When you take 100% responsibility, you have to give up 3 things. Those 3 things that you give up are, number one, blaming, right? It's kind of putting power externally. You give up blaming. You give up excuses. Because, again, if you want something, then you're either going to go get it or not. And then the third thing you give up when you take 100% responsibility is complaining. And this is my favorite one, because I wonder, why? What the heck? Why not, right? Complaining's a habit. Well, you can't complain if you chose it. You know, if you have 100% responsibility over your life, you chose your job, you chose your situation, you chose, no matter what happened previously, you have a role in what's happening now. And so giving up complaining means that you are, again, taking that responsibility. The second thing that I've learned throughout this book is interesting. I was going through and trying to say, okay, what principle can I talk about at this next call? And what I realized was that principle number 13 was take action. Everything between take responsibility and take action was all about belief. Belief in yourself, belief in belief in your future, having a clear vision on what you want, knowing why you're here, and then believing that you deserve it. And why that's interesting to me is I think it's very easy for us to say, go take action. Go take action. And really, confidence will grow when you do take action. But if you're taking action and you don't believe you deserve it, or you don't believe you can really get it, what do you think that action's going to look like? Right? Not as powerful, that's for sure. So if you or anybody else you know is struggling in your business at all, my recommendation to you is focus on that belief. Build up your own confidence, your own vision for what you want your life to look like, and be clear about what you're looking for. And then guess what? Believe that you deserve it. Because that's when you take action, and that's when things really start happening for your team. That was not in my notes. I just went on a tangent. Woo! I found out I can't share a tip tomorrow, so I shared my tip now. Okay, so what I was going to say is that the friendship in this business, the fun, the community that you build within your team is what's going to keep the team lasting forever. Because you can sign up a bunch of people. We sign up a ton of people, and it's the ones that we have relationships with that stick around, right? That's the loyalty, that's the deep roots in this business, is the having fun, creating memories, and doing that not only with your team, but your sidelines, and really creating that relationship and that community within your own team. So, because It Works has changed your life, you now have the obligation to go tell others. We have a freedom that most people don't have. We have a freedom of time, we have a freedom of resources, we have a freedom of knowing that this is exactly where we're supposed to be, and we're able to help more people here than we could in any other spot in this world. And so Mark knows that he's supposed to be here too. 12, 13, 14 years ago now when he started this business. He had a vision for what he wanted. And he's not somebody that gives up easily. He's hungry. And so when you hear him tomorrow, I want you to know that when he says something, it's going to happen. And think about where we are right now. We're not in all of the world yet. We're not in China. We're just getting started in Europe. I hear there's new products opening in Europe soon. Yeah? Yes. Australia. There's a whole world out there that needs the wrap. And so I hope you realize that we're just sitting at the tip of the iceberg. We have not yet tipped. And so you're at the front edge of a movement that's going to take over the world. So let's raise our glasses to our friendship, to our fun, and to our freedom. Cheers.
Everybody hold it.